What up, home skillet, biscuits, cub and cubettes, or whatever? It's your boy Zeta Man Cub. You were watching Not Your Average Bear, and seems to be a little rainy outside. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy. I actually only had this hoodie on because I'm at work, and pretty tired of risking possibly losing my job because I have no idea what the rules and regulations are on making these videos in my uniform. I would think that it's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm on my break, so technically I'm not even getting paid for this break. So technically I'm not on the clock, but I feel like there are just ways and little unnecessary loopholes to where they can use this against me, and I don't want them to. Because it needs the money. All right, I don't make money off this, just started 3 months ago, all right? So just in case, I will be either not doing this at work anymore, which is stupid, or if I have to because the trailer came out while I'm at work and I'm doing a 12-hour shift and can't wait to get home, I will just be wearing a hoodie to cover up the major names and stuff like that, just to respect my job. Anyway, Dunkirk has a trailer out, and we're gonna watch it and review it, or just react to it and then review it. I am looking forward to this film because of two reasons: Christopher Nolan, obviously, and war film. Now, I'm not a big war film fan, like I'm waiting for the next war film, but I do enjoy the bulk of them. I don't go looking for them like horror movies, superhero movies, Disney movies, and even action adventures. I don't go looking for them, but when I see them, god damn it, some of them are very fucking good. Oh man, ooh, I got gas, bitch. Ooh, goddamn. McDonald's in the morning, Jesus. So let's review this. Only thing I know about this movie, besides it being based on Dunkirk, is that hairy guy that's in One Direction is in it. That was like news for some reason. I guess he cut his hair. Oh yeah, why? It's why. It's like when Justin cut his little stringy little blonde hair or whatever. Whatever. WB.
What has happened is a colossal military disaster. We shall go on to the end. We shall never surrender.
The call went out. We have to go to Dunkirk. Ready on the stern line.
What are you doing? You know where we're going.
Into war, George.
I'll be useful, sir.
One of ours.
He's on me.
I'm on him.
The ship's about to leave.
Down you go.
They need to send more ships. Every hour the enemy pushes closer. They've activated the civilian boats. Civilians? We need destroyers. Where are we going?
Dunkirk.
I'm not going back. If we go there, we'll die.
You're weekend sailors, not the bloody Navy.
You should be at home.
There's no hiding from this, son. We have a job to do.
Turn it around!
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender.
Where's the bloody Air Force?
Wow. Talk about intense. Intensity. I mean, I got goosebumps underneath this hoodie right now, and I'm feeling on them. My nipples are hard, everything. Other places are hard. Yeah. No, I'm just playing. That was intense as I thought it was gonna be. It looks so it's so typical Christopher Nolan. For those who don't know who that is, just the guy who did the Dark Knight trilogy, the Batman trilogy, you know? Anyway, yeah, when I say typical, I don't mean in a bad way at all. It's typical in a great way. Yeah, this movie looks intense as hell, and I'm very, very interested. Again, I don't go looking for war films or films based in, you know, war settings or whatever. I hope I'm wording that right. Not to disrespect anybody or whatever, but when I see them, when I go check them out, I am usually satisfied. Definitely emotionally satisfied, because you know, it hits in certain ways, in certain areas and stuff like that. To hell, even Tropic Thunder. And that was pure comedy and ridiculousness, but somewhat of a cult classic. I love it. But yeah, this, man, I didn't see whoever, Harry Kryles, whoever, the lead singer of, what's that band called again? One Direction. I didn't see him, but maybe because I was too engulfed in the trailer that I wasn't looking for him. I would think he would have a distinct look, but whatever. That was intense, and I can't wait to see it. I can already sense the emotional baggage that I'm gonna be in this theater just by watching this trailer. I can totally see me, like, not crying or anything. I mean, I'm not ashamed to cry if something is fucking sad to me, but I'm just like, I can just picture my body just, motherfucker, goddamn. Just, you know, being drained in a good way, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can't wait for this. Christopher Nolan is a great director in general, so I can't wait for it because of him. I can't wait for it because also, I'm sort of ashamed, not really ashamed, but sort of ashamed to say that, you know, history wasn't my best subject in high school or even middle school because it kind of bored me. Maybe because my mind was so focused on other things. I had a very animated mind. It was just, I always daydreaming, and just the way the books read it and just the way the teacher explained. History was so boring. So a lot of stuff that's now adapted, and I'm a movie person. So if you put it in a movie, most likely that's a better way to show me or show it to me or have me learn it. Or at least a documentary or something. Teaching me history or having me read about it, it's so boring. So, but you know, you gotta know your history. You have to know your history, and granted, they say nowadays, you know, everything that you read about in the history books back in the day, it's not even halfway true. It's an interpretation. But either way, you know, some movies that come out and is based on history, I have to say stuff that I probably should know or know a little bit about. I don't. So I get a little bit of it from the movie. And if it's that interesting to me, then I'll go research it some more. Dunkirk, I barely know anything about. Sad to say. If I'm supposed to, I'm sorry, but I don't. So I'll know a little bit more after this movie, at least from someone else's perspective. If it's interesting to me, maybe I'll do a little more research. But that's another reason why I can't wait. You know, it's something that is a part of my history, history in general, that I probably was mentioned, just like the Detroit movie. It's not, I know I haven't heard shit about the Detroit riots ever, but I'm pretty sure that's a part of my American history, whether some folks want to admit to it or not. But I didn't know shit about it. So I can't wait to see that movie, just like this movie. You know, it doesn't have to always be a war movie for it to be American history. It doesn't, or history in general. It doesn't always have to be. So I can't wait. Christopher Nolan, it's a war film. It's something that I could possibly learn, get interested in. I can't wait. What about you guys? Did you like the trailer? Are you interested? Why are you interested? Did you catch Harry Styles or Smiles or Flyles or whatever his goddamn name is in the trailer? What are your thoughts? Put them bitches down low on the goddamn comments, bitch. Also, if you're not a part of this Cub House, Not Your Average Bear with Zeta Man Cub, subscribe, like, and hit that bell button so you're here for the next video, all right? Please and thank you. Got to get back to work. Gotta hide it, bitch. Don't wanna get fired, bitch.